Please keep in mind, protectorate offices are not everywhere in Pakistan. There are only 8 or 9 protectorate offices. These offices only cover specific areas. Like if you are from any other city, they will not entertain you. You have to carry some documents for that, and you will be in need of the tracking ID. I will let you know about this tracking ID. This is basically online application which you have to do. Either you are going for the personal protectorate or you are going for the online protector stamp. I'm traveling somewhere else. Actually, I traveled multiple times in the UK. Never had this stamp on my passport. At 8:30, people were warming themselves. You have to sign an insurance form as well. Hello guys, my name is Faraz. So you can see here I am at protectorate office. So I came here to get a stamp on my passport because I am traveling somewhere else. Actually, I traveled multiple times in the UK, never had this stamp on my passport, and never had any issue at the immigration at the airport. But this time I am traveling somewhere else. You can see protectorate of immigrants. So I thought I should make a video and I should get a stamp as well so that I can guide you people. So this is the reason I came over here. So this is basically Multan office, and it was very cold. I came here early in the morning around 8:30. People were warming themselves at the fire because it was very cold. This stamp on your passport is basically a verification by the Bureau of Immigration and Overseas Employment Officers. Like this passport holder is going to this country and his job title will be this. So these 3 or 4 things will be mentioned on your passport, and apart from that you have to sign an insurance form as well. And that mean, like, if something unfortunately happen with you in future, someone in the country in Pakistan who you have nominated as a nominee will receive the compensation. So next important thing is how to find the protectorate office near me. Please keep in mind, protectorate offices are not everywhere in Pakistan. There are only 8 or 9 protectorate office. So which is near to you? You have to think about it. So what you have to do, you have to click on the link given in the description. It will take you to the next page, and on the next page what you have to do, you have to select your district. Like you have to select your city. For example, I am living in Multan. I will select Multan over here, and when you will click on the find your PE office, it will take you to the next page. So this is the PE office at Rashidabad in Multan, and the telephone number, fax number is also given. So please keep in mind, these offices only cover specific areas. Like Multan office cover Multan, Bahawalpur, Bahawalnagar, Lodhra, Muzaffargarh, Sahiwal, Vihadi and Khanewal. If you are from any other city, they will not entertain you. This is important information. Please keep in mind, before coming to the protectorate office, make sure you are from that region that is covered under the protectorate office where you are going. So after finding the protectorate office, you have to carry some documents for that. So first of all, you have to take with you is your original passport. That is very important document, and your original ID card is also important. You should carry your visa copy that is granted already. The agreement paper should be there as well, and apart from that you need a nominee ID card as well. So apart from these documents, you need a police character certificate as well, and apart from the police certificate you should download the undertaking. I will show you from where you can download undertaking and you can sign this undertaking. This is also important document. So then you have to get a e-stamp paper. They will let you know from where you can get the e-stamp. Everyone doesn't need this, only specific people they demand for that e-stamp. Okay, and you will be in need of the tracking ID. I will let you know about this tracking ID. This is basically online application which you have to do. Either you are going for the personal protectorate or you are going for the online protector stamp. You should have this tracking ID with you. Arrange all these documents in the form of a file with your passport copies and your ID card copies on the front. Let's talk about the process of your protector stamp. First of all, I went early in the morning because I saw a lot of videos. So I will suggest don't go early in the morning. It is just wasting of time. No one is going to follow this process of the protector stamp which is mentioned on the website. So after going 8:30, the door was open at 9:30, and they tell us go in the briefing hall, keep seated there until someone will come. We wasted our almost 1 to 1.5 or in that hall, then a private person from a private bank came. He was just telling us, you can open our bank account, easily send your money from foreign to Pakistan, and this is very good account, this and that. This was just wasting of time. So after wasting our time and after waiting in the briefing hall, what they did, they tell us, if you are going to Saudi Arabia, just keep seated there. If you're going somewhere else, come out of the room. So only three of us came out of that briefing hall, briefing room, and then they tell us, you can follow the process. We were sent to a room for document acceptance and verification. A madam was sitting there. She was just verifying the documents. She was just seeing the passport and the agreement type of stuff. And after that, she told us to go on the corner to collect and fill the bank challan form. The guy sitting was very sharp. He filled our form in Urdu and he charged us 100 rupees without mentioning. And then you have to pay 9200 Pakistani rupees in the National Bank branch, which is in the office. After that, you will be sent to another room where they will ask about the online application tracking number. You will be thinking, what does it mean? We are in protector office. Why they are asking about the online application? Yes, now either you are going for the online protector stamp or you are going for a physical protector stamp. You should do the application online, and after completion of the application you will get a tracking number. So let me tell you briefly how you can fill the online application and how you can get the tracking number. In any of the browser, write online registration for direct immigrants. So this is a link of the Bureau of Immigration Overseas Employment. When you will click on this link, this will take you to the next page, online registration for direct immigrants. And here you have to enter the employment details. These are the details of your employer: the job title, job trade, salary, currency, employer name, employer address, city, country, email address, contact number, and then they will ask about the protectorate office of you, which office is near you. So Multan is near me, I selected Multan here. Then they will ask about the benefits. If you are receiving any benefits like medical, free ticket, accommodation from your employer, you have to mention over here. So after mentioning the benefits, the next details are immigrants registration details. So these are details of you, your full name, your gender, your father name, and then your CNIC number, your date of birth, your place of birth, your passport number, passport issue at place, passport issue date, expiry date, contact details, email address, postal address, province, district, everything you have to select over here. Then they will ask about the immigrant picture. You have to upload a picture as well. Select on the choose file button. You can select a photo from library. You can again shoot your photo as well. Okay, after that they will ask about the state life insurance and the nominee details. You have to select a nominee, either your wife, your father, your mother. Okay, is insurance exempted? You will select no here, and then you will give the details of the nominee: full name, age, relation, CNIC, address, and everything. So in case of previous insurance, you have to give their details as well. Okay, then you have to give the fee details. This is not mandatory. Then they will ask about the total expenses made by the immigrants. These are the expenses which you have done while securing the job for which you are applying for the protector stamp. Right, 5 lakh, 10 lakh, it's up to you. This is not a mandatory amount. Then they will ask about the immigrant bank account details. You have to give the account number, account title, and the bank number as well. So after that you will come down, you will click on the submit registration number, and then you will get this tracking ID in the email and in the application. So you will give in that room the tracking ID. They will put the tracking ID in system, and after putting the tracking ID they will check the details are correct, and now they will give you these two forms of the life insurance, and one of these forms you will submit with your documents and one form you will keep with yourself. Then you will be directed to another room, biometric verification, computerized registration counter. They will get your biometric, and apart from the biometric in that room, they will take your picture as well. And then you will be sent to the waiting area where you have to wait for 1 to 2 hours at least. And then you will come back to the same room where you have the biometric. And in that room, they will get signed after receiving, and after getting the signature of receiving, they will hand over the passport to you. Now your passport is stamped. You can see this is the protector stamp. You will open your passport, and apart from the passport you will be given insurance form as well. You can see insurance form is attached over there, and in the passport you can see, this is the Bureau of Immigration and Overseas Employment certified that the holder of the passport number has been registered under the Immigration Ordinance 1979 and rules made there under for the employment in that your job title is this and you're working with this organization. That's all for protector stamp. If you are traveling anywhere in the world for your work, you need this stamp. But if you're traveling for exam, you're traveling for visit, you don't need this stamp. Okay, guys, so if you have any question, you can directly message me on Instagram. You can comment under this video. Definitely, I will reply your comments and your messages. Thank you very much for watching the video.